It's your homeboy Extreme Tony in La Casa to a live stream that we have going on for this Friday night, March 4th, 2016, and the first live stream of the month. Want to welcome everyone. Those who are new to this, I'll play a couple matches in career mode, and then I'll do a couple of exhibition matches. So the first half of the live stream goes into the live stream. So while it's loading, let's share it with everyone else on social media. And I just want to give a shout out to everyone that took part in the joint venture movie, which had the premiere yesterday, which I had a small role in that movie, and I'll actually talk more about it in detail on this Sunday evening. Oh yeah, San Diego POD. Welcome, Death Demon. I'm glad that I was just jumping into the live stream. So, speaking of which, let's jump into the next match here against Kevin Owens. And I'm actually going to be posting the link to the trailer for the joint venture movie and also the website if you guys want to order the DVD and check out my acting debut. No. Chargers, Anaheim. No, just no. And the reason why it says 3-5 for March 5th is because of this East Coast bias that we have. Those of you on the East Coast. It's not me selling the DVD, it's the company that's in charge of the movie, the joint venture movie that I was a part of, that had a small role. Oh. Anyway, let's get this sharing with everyone on Chargers Anthem by POD. Okay, I thought you said Anaheim. That's why I gotta. I must have been a mistake on my part for misreading it. But oh yes, my opponent Kevin Owens for this match here. Shout out to everyone who's on everywhere you're getting this link from. CAW Mainstream on the Facebook post, and also, and by the way, I gotta say this. What's up, and pull on fighter? Oh yes, I have to mention this right now. Rest in peace to the legendary Hayabusa. Because I just read the post this afternoon while I was on my break at work, and saying that Hayabusa passed away. And for those of you who don't know, I had Hayabusa in my CAW league many years ago, back in 2007, 2008. And you know, it's sad to see one of the legends in wrestling pass away, especially someone as talented as him. Damn, just wrenching of the arm. maybe in memory of Hayabusa, I'll be playing a couple of matches after this career mode. Someone who has adopted his signature move. Because ever since Hayabusa left XGWL or decided to retire Hayabusa back into the Max Richard, one half of Team 619 adopted the Phoenix Splash as his finishing maneuver. Because before he just had the 450. Ooh. One thing is, I am gonna start checking out some of those. That way, to honor him. Because another CAW league Hayabusa was a part of was USFWA, which is a CAW league I was doing commentary for before I started XGWL. I'm happy that everyone's joining me right now on this live stream. Because actually I did plan to go out tonight, but all of a sudden I just got this sudden sickness like, I don't want to go out tonight. But speaking of going out, yesterday was the premiere of the movie that I took a part in. I was just so excited seeing myself on the big screen. A movie that if it wasn't for a certain friend of mine, I would have not got that opportunity to get my acting chops in. It was just a great experience, and happy to be a part of it. Oh damn! Well, like I said, I'll definitely talk more about that in detail on the Sunday evening live stream. Because I know that I've been thinking that I think Sunday nights are the best time for me to do a live stream every Sunday night. Because I really don't go out on Sunday, so best time to do a live stream on a consistent basis, and then do another one sporadically as time goes on. And hit him with the lightning bolt, and now setting up for the Padre Popper. Damn. I wonder if I have enough to put him away. 1, 2. Sunday Night Heat. Oh yes, I remember those days. Hey, you know what? Back in a long time ago, a couple years ago, like not it was more like distant memory. Back in 1999, I actually went to a live taping of Sunday Night Heat, and then they taped the Raw. They taped Raw as well that night. It was Sunday Night Heat live, and then they taped Raw for the next day. Good times. It's been a long time since I've been to a live wrestling show. And I've been thinking of maybe I should go check out SoCal Pro Wrestling. I don't know if they're still doing their thing over there in Northern California, North County in San Diego. I do remember Vengeance 2001. I was watching the pay-per-view on TV, But I actually got a chance to be in attendance for a pay-per-view. I don't know if you guys remember Taboo Tuesday in 2005. It was November on a Tuesday, and I got second row tickets to that event. And I do remember that. And there only, I think as far as I remember, I think there's only been 2 pay-per-views in San Diego. I mean, the sports arena, it's an okay venue, but the problem with it is old. Like same problem with Qualcomm Stadium. Like those 2 venues are hella old. And the one thing is that San Diego used to have an NBA team. Actually, oh fuck! Can't believe I lost. And to him, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't paying attention like I should have. Anyways. Right now I'm just looking at the on the XGW Facebook page. There's like there's 706 likes on the XGW page. Hashtag bring back the San Diego Clippers. But they are the most recent NBA team that San Diego had. One thing is that
please join me in.
They had good players when they were in San Diego.
You were voted as a top 10 favorite superstar by the WWE Universe. Care to share some words about that?
Let's see what I have to say. Oh yes, I like that. Let's go with X.
It's an honor to be recognized by the WWE Universe. I do this for them and no one else. They keep cheering for me, and I'm gonna take them to the top with me. That's how this goes.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
I was kind of hoping that she would ask me about my loss to Kevin Owens, but well. Anyways, I'm gonna play about 2 or 3 more matches in career mode. Alright, let's see. I know who I'll be facing on Superstars. Okay. El Generico. This should be an interesting matchup. Let's see what I can build. I don't have much to work with. Fatal Fury movie. I don't think I've seen the trailer for that yet. Because there's been a lot of times where... Because I do watch a lot of YouTube. And there'll be times where before a video begins that I watch, they'll show a movie trailer a lot of times. Let's see, let's find something to improve upon. Yes, reversals. I need to improve that for sure. Yes. I think that's it. I'll save those points for a different time. Huh, 40,000 VC, vital currency. Let's see, I'm still saving up for one of the, no, this one. But this one might help me. Maybe this one. Alright, let's go to the next match. Sami Zayn. Damn. This is gonna be fun. Fight! Hey, how you doing? Element Gamer. Hey, welcome. Glad you can join me on this live stream along with everyone else that's watching me as well. Well, not watching me, watching my gameplay. I know that Mortal Kombat just put out the XL, which is like the updated version. It includes all the characters and everything. Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And NXT TakeOver Dallas. Liking that this live stream is that the audience is growing. Really appreciate it. I'll definitely check it out. Damn. I'm actually checking out that video. I think it's on Element Gamer's channel as soon as I clicked on this page. Ooh, nicely done there. Oh yes, I'm two TWF wrestlers. Extreme Tony versus El Generico. And for those of you who don't know what TWF is, it was a an inactive CAW league that ran from late 2006 till like late 2008, early 2009. What's going on, Gregory Black? I know a lot of you that have been watching my live streams since the beginning already know what TWF is. I'm just explaining it for those who are brand new. Well, Element Gamer, I'm going to subscribe to your channel. Let's see what other videos you have on here. Ooh. Bam. Down with the... Damn. Samoan drop. I know. Damn, he's just really going after my arm right now. Damn. Come on, come on. One thing though is that I like the idea of a new stadium. Of course, I'm all for it, absolutely. But in downtown San Diego, I'm not too sure about that one. Like, if you guys seen downtown San Diego, there is a lot of traffic going through there. There's a lot of buses, taxis. Parking is impossible. I'm just telling you guys from experience, me living in San Diego my whole life, and one of for this is my opinion about the new stadium for the Chargers in San Diego, that it has to be in the same area that the current stadium is, kind of like how the Patriots when they got their new stadium. Even though I don't like the Patriots that too much, I'm just using them as an example. And there's the Padre Popper. Now the cover. 1, 2, and well, the match continues. I think we all do. Damn. I'm still getting used to the controls for the submission move and Charger suplex. Damn. Oh yes, I remember that. Ooh. Damn. Ooh. I remember now the cover. I know for this upcoming era free agency that's going to be in a couple days, I know the Chargers have some cap room to work with. One thing is the Chargers need a lot of holes to fill in. Chargers need a new wide receiver. They need a corner. Actually, they need a strong safety to be able to be a hitter in like kind of like Rodney Harrison. They need a big nose tackle. Damn, El Generico is tough. He could be. One thing that Phillip Rivers really hasn't had is a very speedy, effective wide receiver. He's had a lot of as far as re-signing Eric Weddle, I mean that situation is I'm sorry to say it's beyond repair because the way management has done to really like because the Chargers front office there's really nothing special about I lost my train of thought, but there's been a lot of big mistakes as far as free agents at the Chargers, players that they decided to not keep, players that they kept for too long, players that they chose not to get, and it's just a long history of not keeping, of not being good in free agency. Because for the Chargers, the best way for them to really have a good team is to build it through the draft. Because it's been true ever since the Chargers went to the Super Bowl in '94 when they turned their luck around in 2004 and when they had their best season in recent memory in 2006. Well, one thing the Chargers need as far as offensive line, they need a center because the pieces that they have in place, it's okay. Maybe DJ Fluker needs to develop more at guard. But the other pieces that are in place, they just need to gel better. Orlando Franklin is a good guard. He just got injured. And the place that they really are lacking is at center. And then they need a nose tackle. Someone who weighs like 325 pounds or more. Who can dominate the middle like Jamal Williams did. And then they did cut Donald Butler, so that means that the starting linebackers now is going to be Denzel Perryman and Manti Te'o. And let's see. Chargers do need to draft a safety. Doesn't matter if it's a free safety or a strong safety, because I'm not too sure because they already have both. Chargers do have two good, Jason Verrett and Brandon Flowers. They are pretty good, but the problem is that they're a bit undersized against the taller defenders. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. Wait, who's Allen Ramsey? He might be a good pick. Maybe have him at nickel situations, because given the way the teams do a lot of three receiver sets this past decade, so that would be a good choice to make. One thing about the mock drafts that they don't always go like they say they do. For a lot of times, because teams have different needs, and then they might trade out of that pick. For the case of the Chargers, especially because they have the number 3 overall pick, they might want to trade down, maybe somewhere in the middle. I would say to either the number 11 or the number 12 spot, and get an extra second and third round draft pick, and then trade their if they do that, trade the 2 second round draft picks to move up and have a second first round draft pick. That's just if I was running things, but I can only speculate. I can only have wishful thinking. Well, let's improve the submission skills, because after all, I am a submission type. Absolutely. Because the Chargers do need a good receiver to play opposite of Keenan Allen. I think that'll be like the best choice to go with. But the problem is, like, there really isn't too many good receivers other than Roddy White in case the Chargers don't get a chance to sign him. Like, what other good wide receivers are there in free agency? Because he is going to be demanding a lot of money. I think to sign him, it's going to take about somewhere between, I'm thinking somewhere between 45 and 60 million for his contract. Oh yes, freedom of violence. That's always a good CPV for ACW. Let's see. Let's go to the next match. I'm gonna close this. Oh yeah, subby. I'll be getting Mortal Kombat X. Percy Harvin from Buffalo. He would be a good free agent pickup, but he is a bit injury prone though. One thing is, he's hella talented though. He does have a lot of speed, which he's proven in Minnesota and Seattle, but at this point of his career, he may have lost a step or two. And we'll see how free agency goes. Let me look on NFL.com and see who's the top free agents. Oh, let's go. Let's get this thing started. I know I just took my eyes off the game a little bit, watching see who's some of the top free agents. Damn. Just wrenching away that arm. Turning the tables on him. Damn. Damn. Andre Caldwell. I'm not too sure about him. He's been in the league for quite some time. He might be a good number 3 receiver at this point in his career. Kind of like Rick Pro for a lot of teams. With the Rams and the Panthers early in the previous decade. And what a gut-wrench suplex that was. Anquan Bolden. He would be a better fit just because of his size and speed. But the one thing that his skills do have a hefty paycheck. Despite how old he is, he still might demand some money. But you do have to look at what they can afford, because Chargers have some cap room to work with. Almost $7 million in cap room. But just because he made that last season doesn't mean he's going to be making that amount. Because he might demand like 8 to 10 million. Hashtag Padre pop that ass. Fuck. Tiger suplex. Come on, get up, get up. He beat me last time, but he won't beat me again. I can assure you of that. The cover now. Damn. Damn. You got me good. Hard to keep me down, you know. Come on, Kevin Steen. I do that move way too much. Ooh. Alright, let's go high risk here. Get out of the way, ref. Oh, fuck. Ah, come on. Let me counter. Oh, he's going for the pin. Kevin Owens is not easy to put away. Well, that's it. Let's put him away. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. How did he kick out of that one? Yes! Tap out! Tap out! Damn. I know. Almost a 4-star match. That's called redemption. I wonder what other free agents are out there. Well, he's a good free agent that I found that the Chargers need to pick up. Damon Harrison, formerly unrestricted free agent who played last season with the New York Jets, who's a solid nose tackle. And then another one, Alex Mack. Free agent, plays center. Cleveland. Alright, I'm gonna play one more match in career mode, and then we'll go to the exhibition matches. Let's see, skills. I can purchase this if I want to. I could use one of these. XG dub. This one. You know what? Yes. See another. Maybe the Chargers should go for Reggie Nelson, free agent, I think formerly in. Oh yes, definitely. Using this one. I wonder how do I. I'm actually gonna save these attributes for later, and let's just jump into the next match. Wait, before we do that, let me double check how this how this suicide dive works. Awesome. Alright, let's go to the next match. Hideo Itami. Damn. Just checking out all these free agents. The top 99 free agents. Now what's surprising though, son of Animal, James Laurinaitis is a free agent in the NFL. Or rather, he's going to hit the free agent market, see what other team will pick him up. And he's been a solid linebacker with the Rams since he got drafted by them a couple years ago. Well, Premier League Soccer, Tottenham Spur versus Arsenal Football Club. And I gotta give a thanks. I don't know if that would be, I don't know. I think, yeah, I think James Laurinaitis should play a couple more years in the NFL until he's exhausted his durability in the pros. That's just my opinion. Because he still might have like a good 3 to 4 more years left. Alright, man. Thanks for being a part of the live stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you this Sunday. You'll tune in this Sunday at the live stream because I do have a lot of things planned for this live stream this Sunday. Because I am going to be talking about the joint venture movie in full detail. And I'm really promoting it really big. Just to have like a lot of people on there, like maybe like 120. I don't even want to think about the numbers. I just want to make it the best live stream I've ever done so far. Ooh, okay. I really didn't get a chance to do much damage on that submission move. I didn't get him with that though. Damn, now I'm at his mercy for the time being. What the hell was that? Damn. That's not gonna keep me down. Ah. What a rainmaker. Oh. Whew. Oh, come on. There we go. Time to put him away. Oh man, that sucks. Let's go high risk here. Well, I did some damage. Oh, so close. Come on, submit. Tap out, tap out. Yes, tap out. I think I'm starting to get the hang of these submission moves. Or rather, I was at a good time. I was proud of it. Proud of that. Alright, so I just build up these attributes. Take more damage to the body than... I don't have any springboard moves yet, so this one is unnecessary. Alright, man. Alright, good. Have a good night, Death Demon. I'll see you this Sunday. Have a good one. Alright, we got that taken care of. Let's see. I don't think I would need a manager. I am thinking of adding an extra ability slot, but I'll probably do it next time. Let's go with some exhibition matches here. I'm gonna do... First, let's pick the rest of the talent. Let's do this match. Kira Lee. Lisa Vasquez. WCDL talent. So let's put them. Let's go to the WCDL arena. And let's get this match started. Let's see. Let's see, who created Lisa Vasquez? I did. I don't know if you remember back in the CAW draft, 2011 CAW draft, and then I created Lisa Vasquez, and I've also created Kira Lee for the 2012 CAW draft. So both these ladies in this match were created by me. As far as my knowledge goes, I'm gonna have to go into the look this up because I don't know it off the top of my head. But thankfully, all the information about the CW draft is on the CW Wiki page. Let's see. Oh yes, Lisa Vasquez drafted in the 4th round of the 2011 CW draft by XGWL, and then Kira Lee. Oh wait, she was actually drafted by WCW, but I haven't seen them in quite a while. So she's also signed to WCDL. Oh yeah, speaking of the CAW draft, I can't wait to have Keith Storms on this game, and Magnum and Dana Diamond. Damn. This has actually turned into a pretty good match so far. Damn. So what match should I play next? Because I did download Gregory Black from the Comedic Creations. That should be interesting. And what a takedown. Damn, nice counter. Damn, man. Damn, nice counter. Damn. Nice counter. Damn, I'm just really wrenching that arm. Damn. Let me out. Damn. Damn, look at that. That sleeper slam. That looked very devastating. Nice victory. Alright, now let's... Next match. Let's see if I have... do a tag team match, and since we're honoring the great legendary Hayabusa, let's figure put someone who has his signature move to honor him. How about the anarchists? Let's see. Yes, hi. And welcome. I don't know who you are, but welcome. So how you doing, man? What's your name? This should be an interesting match. Team 619 versus the Anarchists. Okay, Jeff, nice to meet you. Welcome. Well, here comes the Anarchists, or two of the five members of the Anarchists, slash the King of Hurt, and AJ Cool. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Hope. This should be interesting. Awesome. That's good to hear. All right. And also, Jeff, if you have time, I do have a lot of videos in my archives on my YouTube channel that consists of the CAW league I run called XGWL. I ran it like from I still run it. It's just that it's currently on hiatus just because of getting a new computer, and then I currently don't have a good video editing program for said new computer. Well, now to tag the big man here. Damn. Damn, the strength of Slapstick King hurt. The size difference there to make up this super heavyweight, 6'6", 285 pounds, and then the cruiserweight here and Sergeant Arturo Loco, 5'7", 185 pounds. So he's giving up 100 pounds and almost a foot in height. Well, that's the thing, the beauty with the variety, the diversity with the roster, that there's big guys and quick guys, and then the two styles clash, and a kick out. Oh, fuck. Look, setting him up for the Air Force face buster. I think the first time we had this move was back in SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 using the Sabu's finisher. And then there's the finisher, San Diego's Most Wanted. Damn! Back into the Max Richard with that impressive head scissors takedown. Come on, get up, get up. Can't keep down this guy. Tough as nails. Damn. They're really going after the body. Fuck. What the hell? I need a... Yeah, that's not part of his moveset. I'm gonna have to change that because someone that big shouldn't do that move. But definitely can do that though. I'm not sure about that move. Damn. Relentless. The tag in finally. Mr. Excitement. Woo! Nicely done. Damn. Fuck. The strength of Slash the King of Hurt. Damn, he's busted wide open. And now let's set it up. Phoenix Splash in honor of the legendary Hayabusa. Oh, come on! On the pin attempt. Almost 3. Ooh. Double team here. This is what Team 619 does best. Oh man, this sucks. Tag into the big man. Oh man. The Anarchist won. That was crazy good of a match. I think this is what finished it off. Well, they made their point. Now let's go on to our next match. This will be the main event. After this, I'm going to call it a night. I'm actually going to hit the hay. I'm actually going to do this CPU versus CPU, so this will be something interesting. Extreme Tony against a special guest. This should be interesting. Let's just hope that, because there has been some created CW characters where if during certain entrances the game will crash and it'll stop the broadcast. So this match is going to be computer versus computer. Extreme Tony versus Gregory Black. This is more of a CCL match because both of them are in CCL, CAW Champions League. Which, by the way, it is a pretty good CAW league, and I highly recommend it for anyone to see it. A good alternative if you're not if you don't like watching WWE anymore. Or how I've called them many times, the Big Fed in Stamford. Wish you could change the camera angles on the entrance there to show off the pyrotechnics. The natural Gregory Black. far as my knowledge goes, I don't think these two have ever faced off in CCL. I know they've faced off against common enemies, but I don't think they've ever faced off against each other, like in CCL. But basically we have here a battle of the East Coast versus the West Coast. The Boston Strong versus the 619. And here we go. Damn. I didn't expect that. Good comeback, because in this match you have two technical wrestlers here. Just going at it. The only difference here between the two is that Extreme Tony's a bit heavier. He'll go high risk a little bit more, and he'll be a bit more of a showman. Other than that, they're very similar in wrestling styles. The only difference is that, other than that, the one advantage that Gregory Black has is he's more technical. He's also a bit more of a brawler as well than Extreme Tony. That's the one thing that Gregory Black has the advantage over XT. A nice European uppercut. And oh wow. But one thing that for the next live stream, I'm probably gonna do it 8 p.m. Eastern. No wait, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 o'clock Eastern. I'm gonna be doing the live streams for Sunday night. For that live stream, I'm gonna be talking about my role in the joint venture movie and a couple things that's been going on. The only reason I didn't want to talk about that on this live stream is because I didn't plan on playing for this long, to be honest. What? I'm just enjoying the match right now. But I do have to be careful that the controller doesn't turn off like I attempted this last time. Oh man, what a knee there by the natural Gregory Black. And now, damn, what a counter there. Damn. I really don't need to say much here because the action is really speaking for itself right now. And oh wow, nicely done with that cross body. Ooh, side Russian leg sweep. And just going after the chest of Gregory Black. And now, lightning bolt. And now going for the cover. Okay, 2 count. And Gregory Black is staying Boston strong. Wait, what's XT doing? No way. He's gonna do this? Oh man, what a counter. How did he counter? How did he counter? How do you do that? Oh man, Tiger Bomb. Oh. Another rib breaker. And another knee drop. What the damn, that was pretty damn good. And with a trapezius claw. That's really old school. That's like Matt classic old school. Now the counter there by XT. Damn, a clothesline or a haymaker. Sending Gregory Black to the corner. This could only mean one thing. Whoa. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that. That was pretty good. Damn. Yeah, this match is actually pretty good. Damn. Nicely done. The one thing that's surprising me that with this match in particular is that this computer versus computer, there's actually some pretty good ring psychology being on display there by Gregory Black. Man, it's getting late. It's already past 12:30 on the West Coast, and I know it's 3:36 on the East Coast. Setting him up again with damn. Again to the corner. Going high risk here. Alright. Now cover. Start counting, ref. Damn. Staying Boston strong. Whoa, what the hell? That was impressive. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good. The cover now. Damn, XT staying strong. The mental toughness. Damn. Nicely done. 2. Damn. Paying homage to the late. So Kurt Hennig with that perfect plex. Nice counter. Looks like he's setting up for the Padre Popper. This could be it. Damn. The cover now. Whoa. Whoa, that's amazing. Kick out after that. It's rare that everyone kicks out of the Padre Popper. Damn. It's funny how he just gingerly turns him around. Damn. Damn, now the cover. 2. Well, there's your winner of that one. Well, this was an awesome... How do you counter that? Because XTO is obviously going for that suicide dive, but Gregory Black with a counter at the last second into this Tiger Bomb. And try to stay on top of things here. Because this Padre Popper landed and hit him well, but Gregory Black kicked out of that, which is very uncommon. But there you go. He won it fair and square. No dirty tricks, nothing like that, but a very damn good match. And a good way to end things for this live stream. So with that being said, thank you everyone for checking out this live stream. This has been your homeboy Extreme Tony en la casa. And I want to bid you all adios. And please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. Share this with all your friends on social media and be part of the XGWL fan nation. So this has been Hector Diaz. Oops. Sorry. This has been your homeboy Extreme Tony en la casa. And I'll bid you all, como siempre, adios.